Hey YouTube, Matty's A12, Team JMT, coming to you guys with the OCG ban list. The V-Jump is out. We have scans, and they have sent them across the pond to us here in America. So now we know what to expect for our ban list. I'm not going to give you guys my reactions, or too much of my reactions to it just now. I'm going to wait till I get up with Team JMT later and give you guys kind of more of an overview of the ban list then, as far as my opinions and their opinions of the ban list. First, I'm just going to run through everything. These are the newly unlimited cards. We'll start with Icarus Attack, now comes to 3. Gravity Bind comes to 3. Megamorph and Overload Fusion, some cards that I thought were going to get busted with the Chimeratech OTK, but for whatever reason, it never really caught on. So they said if it wasn't a problem at 2, give it to us at 3. Mystical Space Typhoon goes to 3. Spirit Reaper is now at 3. And Judgment Dragon is now at 3. We've been asking for push for the Light Sworns. Honestly, I would have thought of something else to do, but they decided we're going to give it to you common, and then we're going to let you play 3 of them. The new semi-limited cards, these are cards that you can play 2 of now. Call of the Haunted, Mind Crush, Swords of Revealing Light, Destiny Draw. I felt like Destiny Draw at 3 was overpowered, and Destiny Draw at 1 was obviously lackluster. So Destiny Draw at 2 is healthy and is where it should have always been. DeLorean Tiger King of the Ice Barrier has been bouncing back and forth between 2 and 3. I guess for right now it's just time for him to be at 2. Yeah. Necro Garden is at 2. Tragodia and Summoner Monk. Those are 2 cards that I was not expecting to come semi-limited. But I feel like both of these cards will help promote Exceed monsters. So both of these cards just kind of feed into the special summoning that they're trying to promote. So they get better. So let's just go ahead and give you more of them, I guess. Now the limited cards. These are cards that you will now only be allowed to play 1 of. Pot of Avarice goes to 1. They kill 6 samurais by taking Shien's Smoke Signal and legendary 6 Samurai Shien to 1 each. Primal Seed goes to 1, a card that was never seen much play at all and probably still won't see much play. Heavy Storm comes back to 1, something that we were all expecting. Lone Fire Blossom goes to 1, something that I felt like they could have dealt with this differently, but I feel like for what they did do, Lone Fire Blossom to 1 was the right choice. Formula Synchron to 1. I don't feel like Formula Synchron was a problem, but in a format where Hyper Librarian exists, yeah, Formula needs to be at 1, along with Hyper Librarian. Hyper Librarian and Formula Synchron are both at 1. Debris Dragon now goes to 1. And last but not least, Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. There's been a running joke amongst JMT members that Konami just has this dartboard of all the ban cards, and that they just take a dart and they just throw it at the dartboard, and whatever card it hits is the card that comes off the ban list. And that card this time was Blackluster Soldier. Really, Konami? I mean, they have to take away priority now. I don't see them giving us this card and not taking away priority. Let's go ahead and talk about the banned cards. First, Fishboard Blaster. Something that I thought should happen whenever Rescue Rabbit comes out. I was really not expecting it now. But, so Konami's kind of moved a little fast on this, but it's something I think should have happened. Mind Master, some broken combos coming out with him. He's going to get busted. So, going to go ahead and ban him. Giant Trunade, something that we've all been asking for, something that we've all been expecting, and now it happens. And last but not least, can I get a moment of silence? Royal Oppression is banned. Obviously, looking at all of this list, Konami is doing the best they can to promote as much special summoning as possible. Taking Royal Oppression away is not the right answer for the meta. As a stun player, I feel like we need Royal Oppression, and honestly, I felt like we should get it to 2, not take it away completely. I felt like this wrecks any chance of playing stun right now. I don't know. I feel like I have very little to balance the meta right now, and now you're taking away one of the best options that I did have. Anyway, I'm not going to give you guys all my opinions on this list. What I am going to do is go from here. I'm going to be hanging out at Big Bang tonight, and I will be hanging out with some of the Team JMT, and I will get more of their thoughts along with my thoughts on this list, and I'll come back with a video of our reactions to this. Appreciate it, guys. Subscribe, comment down below, show us how much you love us.